Most homeowners think the best time to sell a home in Arizona is spring. And yes, spring is usually strong, but what many people don't realize is that the best time to sell isn't always about the season. It's about the strategy behind it. In some cases, selling outside the typical hot season can actually work in your favor. So in this video, I want to walk you through how timing really works in the Arizona housing market. Hi, I'm Minic, a realtor based here in Gilbert, helping buyers and sellers across the Phoenix area. A lot of my clients ask this question before listing their home, so let's break down what actually matters when deciding the right time to sell. First, it's important to understand that real estate trends nationally can look a little different from what we see locally here in Arizona. Across the US, the housing market tends to peak in late spring and early summer when the most buyers are shopping. But in the Phoenix metro area, activity usually starts picking up much earlier. We often see strong buyer demand starting around February and March, with the busiest period running through April, May, and early June. During this time, more buyers are actively searching. Homes tend to sell faster, and multiple offer situations can be more common. But here's something many sellers overlook. While spring brings the most buyers, it also brings the most listings, which means your home is competing with many other properties on the market. Sometimes selling during months with less inventory can actually help your home stand out. In Arizona, those lower competition windows can include late summer, around July and August, early fall, September and October, and even winter months like December through February. During the holidays, many homeowners pause their listings, which means fewer homes on the market. And the buyers who are still searching during that time are often very serious and motivated. Another important metric we look at is days on market, which tells us how quickly homes are selling. In Arizona, homes often sell somewhere around 50 to 70 days on average, depending on the market conditions. When that number drops, it usually signals strong buyer demand, competitive offers, and faster closings. When homes sit longer, it can mean the market is adjusting or that pricing strategy needs to be refined. So instead of focusing only on the calendar month, I usually help sellers look at 3 key factors. First, inventory levels. How many homes are competing with yours? Second, buyer demand. Are buyers actively searching right now? And third, your local micro market. Real estate is extremely local, and what's happening nationally doesn't always reflect what's happening in your specific neighborhood. So, what's the real answer to the question, when is the best time to sell in Arizona? Spring often brings the most buyers. Fall and winter can sometimes bring less competition. But the best timing ultimately depends on your home, your neighborhood, and current market conditions. If you're thinking about selling in the Phoenix area and want to understand the best strategy for your property, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to take a look at the numbers and help you make an informed decision. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.